Hi, my name is Michelle. I want to share something with you that the Lord taught me. Some years ago, probably about, I don't know, maybe 20 years ago, I worked at a hospital, and part of my job was to work with the medical director to facilitate teaching experiences for the doctors once a week. And this was for the doctors' continuing medical education. And so, the doctors would come to the event, and then I would give them a certificate for the credit for their continuing medical education credit. And I found that some of the doctors would come late, and it was like they would come late every Friday, and they really didn't get the information because they would come like 10 minutes maybe before it was over, and it lasted an hour. And I told the medical director, I said, I don't think we should give them credit because they weren't here to hear the information, so they don't really deserve the credit. And he said, well, let's just go ahead and give it to them. And I went home and I prayed about it. I was talking to the Lord about it. And God said, Michelle, this is not your show. You are here to facilitate the wishes of the medical director. That's it. And I realized that I was a supporting character in this. I wasn't running the show. And whatever the doctor said he wanted done, it was my job to do it like he said he wanted it done. I didn't get upset. I didn't get angry. I wanted the doctor to be pleased, and more than anything, I wanted the Lord to be pleased with me. So I carried out the doctor's wishes just like it was my own idea. And there's a scripture in the Bible in Luke 16:12, and it says, if you cannot be faithful with that which is another man's, who's going to give you your own? And I remember that scripture, and I don't want it to be that God says, well, I can't give you, your own whatever, your own business, your own home, your own whatever, because you don't know how to be faithful with that which belongs to someone else. I didn't want that to be the case with me. So I learned something. And sometimes we work on projects with other people at church, at school, at our children's school, maybe on our job or in an organization that we may be involved in. And we may have an idea of how it should be done. And it may be a great idea. We may bring it up to the person that's in charge, and they may say, no, we don't want to do that. Don't get sour. Don't get ugly. Don't get an attitude. Have a good attitude, because sometimes God is watching you and he wants you to see, because he already knows what's in you, but he wants you to see what's in you. And he wants us to learn how to work together, even when it's not our idea. Okay? So I just want you to remember, if you're a supporting actor, you're a supporting character in the project, it is not your show. All right? Have a good day. Bye-bye.